It's in the news every day.
Just this month, 3 17-year-olds were killed.
A boy of 16 found dying on the estate.
This is a scenario being played out in communities across the country. But where do you go when you know someone wants to stab you? The answer is right here.
This is the only way I can stay safe and my family as well.
This is a safe house, one of 23 properties across London being used to protect gang members, victims and perpetrators of violent crime. The knife wounds across 14-year-old Damar's body tell a horrifying tale. Just last month, he was chased down a busy road and stabbed 7 times.
When I got stabbed, I didn't know till I saw the blood onto my shoes and everything. Then I felt really dizzy. I never really felt it, to be honest, until I saw the blood, and then that's when I got the aching pain when I started moving the body parts where I got stabbed in.
In the last 5 years, the number of teenagers like Damar being treated for knife wounds has risen by 55%. He's now turned his life around and is warning other young people not to carry knives.
I was carrying all types of weapons. There was even a time where my mum caught me with a Rambo knife that was about 8 to 7 inches long. There's literally too much deaths and too much things happening right now.
I want them to see.
These weapons were handed over by gang members to the pastors who run the safe houses, all of which are self-funded.
I've had to remove people from East London and put them in South overnight, otherwise they will die before the day is over or they will kill someone. So if I'm not on call or the leaders are not on call almost 24/7, we know that that person will die or be killed the next day.
Those under 18, like Egas, who was dealing drugs on the streets until recently, require consent from the local authority in order to be allowed to live in one of these houses.
Before the drugs thing started, I'll just go out with a couple boys and we'll just rob people. They'll carry knives, koshes, guns, maybe even acid, stuff like that.
Why do you think it's become the norm for so many young people to carry weapons and also be willing to use them to kill people?
When you have the drive to get money, you do anything for that money. I pray for every young person to come out of it, to come out of the drugs game, to come out of the killing game.
A young boy was stabbed quite close to here.
So could a network of safe houses be one of the solutions to tackling knife crime?
You can't police your way out of knife crime and youth violence. You do have to have an effective policing operation, but the public understands you have to have a holistic solution, and I think these safe houses may well be part of it.
Damar is one of 100 young people now rehoused and living in safe houses, something many now see as an answer to a growing crisis. Noel Phillips, Sky News.